goes wrong, maybe where is the,
What's the purchasing?
yeah. Mhm.
All right, I'm okay with either one. Oops.
Actually, I did not update this one. This should be October sometime. Oh, okay, you can look at that.
Well, no, let's go through it.
Okay. So only item is the item.
So, okay, well, go ahead.
Oh, item number 10. Actually, that's the meeting. That's the meeting for the follow-up meeting organized by James, and he rescheduled this meeting, not today anymore.
Right, right.
Yeah, October. So,
Oh.
Yeah. Remember in the
Well, I remember he set up a meeting.
for 27, and now he changed it,
That I do know it was for the serial or IP.
including maybe I need to change this one. This is
Yeah,
follow-up.
I didn't think,
Okay, this follow-up for that.
I thought that was to follow up with the meeting that I had.
Mhm.
uh,
In the August 15, something like that. Yeah. Okay, this is not criteria for choose that one. So this item probably we discuss.
Which one are we looking at?
Let me look at what is 18. This is the item they want to follow up.
Right.
If anything on the IP, or no, probably not. Declaration on IT.
This item is this one.
Number 10, yeah.
Right.
Mhm,
This is number 10. right?
Mhm, yeah, it's number 10.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. The day will be changed. The
this is 1018.
18, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we still keep the title. Mhm.
All right. So, okay. So, investigate. Okay. So, all right. These other items on this list.
It's the 13th. The meeting today.
Yeah.
Yeah, today we can finalize it.
Okay. So then these other items here. Evaluate and document whether our site circuits that can be operated with only a single comms and if so, how long. Okay, that really I don't think is on our list.
No.
Okay, reach out to each, okay, that's an activity for them,
Mhm. Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Okay. Determine whether I think that's theirs. So that,
That is, if you look at the selection report, that will be the next, the objective number 2. This is our last one.
okay, so this, all these other things are complete,
Mhm.
except this one and this one.
Right.
Okay,
Mhm.
fine. Okay, I understand.
Okay.
All right, so,
And all the 14 is working for the
Okay, you're
selection.
still working on some, okay. So, EM, what is,
Manual.
okay. Okay, so, this one, that's fine.
We just
Okay,
also
so you're just gonna say that's 1018,
Mhm.
okay.
Mhm.
So, finalized meeting minutes, you've given me that, that's on me.
Mhm.
And then alternative selection report, do you have a copy of that? You sent me a copy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so, have you updated, I know you did the table, right?
Mhm.
Which we
You-
gave to Emmanuel.
Yeah. If
Now,
you,
now, what I think
Mhm.
is,
I'm thinking the mobile maybe put a mobile over here, over here, over here, over here, over.
Right.
That will be A6AB -1, A6A1,
right,
A6AX, EXC something.
I think we should do that.
Okay.
So that means we're probably gonna end up
Another-
having to
another
rotate
table.
that, but, and then rescore everything,
Mhm.
right? Because
Mhm.
what's gonna happen is the, perhaps, well, I think we're, Emmanuel and I tend to think everybody is leaning towards, we think probably the best solution is going to be a trailer at Santa Teresa, right? Because there's no room.
Today I have something, because I did discuss with Jeff. He said permit,
Permanent?
yeah, that room is idle there. I need to look, see how big the room, pretty big size. If that room can be used, that would be a very perfect solution.
Aha,
Ah,
okay,
mhm.
all right.
So the afternoon, I try to go to visit, but since we have meeting, so maybe tomorrow.
So, but anyway, I think that, you know, some of the, if we were able to fit in a space in this building, it would have a higher reliability than being in a trailer out in the parking lot. But it's not likely we're gonna get, it's gonna be more, it may not be available, I guess, okay?
Mhm.
I think,
Inside the,
or for example, inside
The storage-
Penitencia, well, yeah,
yeah,
some of these, Penitencia.
Would be a trailer with single
It's
trailer.
already a trailer
the
anyway,
trailer, yeah.
right?
Mhm.
And so you might as well make a mobile.
Mhm. Right.
So, yeah, I think we need to split these things up
Mhm.
to include the building itself and a place for a trailer,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Okay?
Okay, so we want to expand that for
I think we wanna expand this,
almost double that one.
yeah.
Okay.
And then you're gonna have to regrade them.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
you know the process now, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
And then,
And make maybe 11 by 17.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, okay?
Yeah.
Now, and then I remember when I first saw this, there was a lot of language in here that needed to be updated,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
So, let's go through that,
Yeah.
update the
So
language.
basically, it's just based on what the markup from Emmanuel. Something like this, something redundant
Okay.
should be deleted. Yeah. And also, I think it's a working document because I don't think he want to separate the selection for location and all others.
Okay,
Yeah. So keep
Okay.
more material, more information there.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, now then, okay, there's a couple other things I wanted to do here. Planning work plan, right? We're waiting for a manual to provide a new format. Right?
Mhm. But anyway, because today, he changed the target date, we only have 2 months or 3 months.
Okay.
That's it, we have.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah,
He's accelerating.
yeah.
Oh, that's fine, that's fine.
Don't forget about what plan anymore.
That's fine.
Only 2 months, how you plan.
Don't worry about that.
Right,
Okay.
maybe this, some we can delete.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So,
From now to the end of the year, what activity, yeah, he want to finish by end of this year. PSR.
okay, all right. So then,
Probably we go to the, as soon as possible to get a consultant for the design.
so a lot of the things that we've talked about probably are not going to get done. Well, for example, the planning study reports,
Platform,
for all the stuff that
we observe on October
James
18.
and them owe us,
Right,
that's outside of our control, right?
right.
So we're gonna say, but everything that we're doing, everything in our control, we should be done, right? So I think we can.
So we want to do it on this one? Okay,
I check, I would ask Emmanuel.
Okay.
Because I don't think we have the resources to answer that,
yeah,
right?
Mhm.
I think so our planning study's report's gonna say, replace the cable with fiber.
yeah, that's it.
It makes everybody happy,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
How we do it
Design,
is part of this, okay?
yeah.
If I was gonna do it, I think it should be part of planning, but that's okay. That's the way he wants to do it, that's fine. So, let's go back and look at what the objectives of the project, provide a backup raw water control center. Okay, we're gonna pick the place,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
And you're saying that maybe there's a room
Mhm.
at Santa Teresa?
Mhm.
Okay,
But
okay, so if there's a room at Santa Teresa and there is a place to put a trailer at Santa Teresa, we should discuss, you should get a map,
Mhm.
right, of Santa Teresa and say, well, I would propose putting that here and running that by Mike Crescent
Mhm.
and Chris Method. We should talk to Chris Method
Mhm.
and say, well, okay, we probably have a meeting with both of us,
Mhm.
saying, if we were gonna put a trailer, this is where we think we would put it.
Mhm.
What are their comments,
Mhm.
right?
That's for trailer. For the building.
For the building, that's fine,
Mhm.
okay?
Mhm.
All right. All right, so, so that's really alternative A here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then alternative B, remote controls, provide fiber optic. I think we're gonna do fiber optic, and I think it's still just replacing the existing,
Mhm.
right? That's
Yeah.
what the memo said.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna add cable to all sites.
No.
I think they should propose that we upgrade the radio. Right? But I think we ought to demonstrate that somehow. Say, okay, if you run cable, just like we do here, do something like that. That
Mhm.
says, okay, if you run cable everywhere, it's gonna be really expensive. Right? But So what are the alternatives for or maybe, actually,
The cable option is use the existing conduit or new conduit.
the cable,
Yeah, fiber.
fiber.
Yeah, you want to put in,
We're gonna do that in design.
in design. No alternative.
We're replacing it, we've
Mhm.
been given direction to replace it.
Mhm.
I don't think we're going to evaluate that as part of plan,
Mhm.
right? We'll let the designer figure that out,
Mhm.
okay?
Mhm.
So, option one. Replace existing copper with fiber.
Mhm.
And then new fiber to new sites. That currently don't have fiber, right? That would be, we put fiber everywhere,
Okay.
right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Two, we replace, right, ditto, we replace the existing copper with fiber, and we put, oops, so that's primary. Right?
To existing and new.
Let me
Mhm.
think about this for a second.
So. For this one.
Changing my whole thing here. Let me think this through. Option one. Okay. Primary.
So you what we original say
Okay, replace existing with fiber.
for all sides.
Right, okay. No, no, okay.
Second one is just to this way. Mhm.
You have your table of all the different circuits.
Yeah.
What's primary, what's secondary?
Mhm.
Yeah, Can I
Yeah.
get that?
Mhm.
Here's a good cable.
Mhm.
Okay.
Next page is more. This line over here. That's only 2 pages. This is all data.
Okay, so it's just 2 pages?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So. Okay, I like that better. I like that better. Option. Okay. Circuits.
So the circuit just means the section of the location by location.
So circuit.
And tie in the different head end. This is the backup, that's the wire. radio.
So circuit one, primary and backup. Primary is copper, backup is data link. Okay, circuit 2 is copper, and the backup is Alligator licensed radio. Is that true for all of 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, licensed radio. Alligator. Okay, circuit 3 is same thing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Circuit 4. Looks like same thing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then circuit
Yes,
10.
some other numbers you want to continue with the.
Well,
sig-
no, I want to do just the cable first.
Oh, okay.
So, right,
Mhm.
this is district 10. This is licensed alligator. Can't get signal. Okay. So. And then I'm going to call that 10A. 10B is can't get signal. Right? That's this. Can't get signal yet. Same thing here.
Mhm.
Hey, sorry, I have a conference call. And so, is that what you're working on?
Yeah, we've already talked about the selection of the back location. So I think what we wanted to do is split up each of the locations with a mobile. We basically wanted
Well-
to, yeah, because I think, you know.
Here's what I didn't understand, and I don't have my history. You added in the feasible and the conceptual, you added A6. He's looking at me.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, I
you
added.
Right, so why?
You know, matrix, we put do we want to add or not add? This is a-
Yeah, that's because we added a mobile because of the meeting that we had, and that's
Which
was
meeting?
the meeting that we had the meeting notes on,
The workshop.
the workshop. Right.
Yeah, but I didn't see it that way. The way I saw it was that at the locations that we select, they want a mobile system.
Right.
Okay, so why did you add a mobile?
And that's what we were saying, we want to correct that. We basically want to change this from alternative 6 to basically having a mobile option at each one of these locations.
Okay, then
So
that makes-
but
okay.
basically that means now, we're going from 5 to 10, you know, we either have a room at Santa Teresa, which we just heard that there is a room.
Well, forget
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
wait, because you're adding more stuff. Let's talk about the mobile first.
Okay.
You can take this out. You don't need to make more
Okay.
this thing. You just add maybe a column or here for mobile.
Okay.
And then you look at this place. If we have mobile, you know, and then you rate it.
Okay.
Is it possible or not possible, or how does it come?
Okay.
You know, it seems to me like if you're going to put a trailer, right? it's gonna work at all the sites. Seems to me.
That means A1A, A1B, something like that.
No,
no.
You're talking about adding a row now. You're
You
basically-
add a row.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
in
just
the-
adding another.
Yeah, in the criteria,
Mhm.
you know, you add another row and say mobile.
Okay.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
so mobile, you're considering each site.
Mhm.
If I put mobile there,
Mhm.
what's the rating? Is it good or is it bad or it's gonna work? You know, so that way you still maintain 5.
Only 5. Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you don't make it too complicated and this thing. You know,
Okay. So make one logo.
yeah, one row mobile, and
Mobile.
then you analyze it.
Okay.
You know, and so what I'm saying, I think that should be straightforward. Mobile will work at all of them.
Okay.
So the rating should be the same, right? Or it wouldn't be. Is there one of the sites where you can't put a mobile trailer? Okay, you're gonna have to analyze.
I'm not sure we have a good place to put one at the admin building.
Okay, so
You know,
then
real-
that one will
realistically.
be low.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, you rank that very low, right? The others where you can put a mobile trailer, that will rank higher.
Yeah.
And so it will be the same for all of them.
Mhm.
And then you change your this thing here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. Okay.
All right. So that's the first thing.
Mhm.
The second thing I wanted you guys to take a look at is these here. This one, you know, you can take this one out. Because this is
That's
one
good.
of them.
Now given.
It's given. By the memo, it says we're going to
doing it.
replace, we're doing it. Now, these, I thought we've taken care of these already. Revamping the radio system. That's on them, right? Is that not what they are? Huh? No?
Oh, you say by them. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
that when we met, that's what they took, and they said, you know, they are doing something, they are working, so that's on them, right? Well, you're looking at this string, so maybe you got to go back and look at.
I'll have to go back and look at the
Go and look at the workshop, you know, because I think in the notes somewhere they said they are doing it, you know, they're going to be doing the radio system.
All right.
They have actually they have some. Not there.
So yeah, maybe Todd, you have to take a look
Okay,
at it.
all right.
You know, adding required redundant equipment to remove the single point of failure.
That,
It's taken care of, right?
well,
Okay.
that, if we have, well, actually, that's what I was kind of looking at just now, is trying to figure out to make sure each site had 2 means of communication.
Okay.
And
Then-
so,
then that's it.
that's all
You
we're
know,
doing.
that's all
We're
you're
just
doing.
gonna say, okay, this is what, you know, this cable's gonna go to copper, and then, right now, we've got radio as a backup.
Okay.
Maybe we revise that.
Okay,
right?
great.
And then the leased lines, okay, then we,
The lease lines, remember when you met with IT? IT is taking care of it.
yeah, in a sense they are. In a
Yeah,
sense,
and so
basically, we're kind of waiting on them.
We're waiting for them, so we put it to them. The lease lines, it's on IT. You guys met with them and they're gonna get a vendor, they're gonna tell you the cost and that's the thing. So it's on them, right? Okay, so if you go through relocating and splitting the head end PLCs, that's what I haven't seen before. I haven't seen that. What's that?
I don't remember seeing that.
That's in the project proposal. Remember,
Yeah,
this
project
came from the
proposal.
project proposal.
Okay.
That's also the input from the James.
Yeah, but what's your understanding? You have to help us to understand
Okay.
this.
That, I think I understand what it.
You understand? Okay.
I think I understand what a head-end PLC is. So,
But what's
what he's trying to do is basically, right now, everything goes to Rinconada.
right?
What he wants to do is he wants to send some of that stuff to a different location. he doesn't want everything to go to Rinconada, he wants there to go to a different location. And that's really
So-
what the backup control center is.
I thought that's, yeah,
Yeah,
I thought
it's
that's what
really
it's gonna
it's
be.
basically the.
Right, okay. So, and then the last one is constructing a network system with improved topology. That one, when we replace the cable, we put a backup central, that takes care of that, right? Okay, so what I need from you guys is go through this and give me the responses. We just discussed, give me the responses to these, because I think we've taken care of these,
Okay.
right? And if we have taken care of these, then I'll put it in a report that we've taken care of these. The only two things left for us to do is the backup control center and then the replacement of the copper cable. So then we can move that forward,
Okay,
right?
okay.
And so our staff recommended alternative is going to be two alternatives. One is the backup control center, and the other one is replace all the copper cable.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the two things we're
So,
moving
okay,
forward.
so we're basically saying all the radio, all the lease line, you guys can go do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the lease
yeah,
line
yeah.
on IT. We are waiting for IT. They do it. The radio, you guys do it. We
Okay.
put unit
All
4 or 5.
All right.
So capital, this is the two things we are taking care of. And then we write the thing and see what they say.
Okay.
If they come back and they say, no, that's not the understanding, then we say, okay, let's sit down and discuss and then figure out. So that's what,
Okay.
So come back to me with responses to these. It should be short.
Okay.
And then I'll continue writing
All right.
this thing,
Do
right?
you understand?
You need to sit down with him and
Okay. Right.
figure out this thing. So first thing is you're gonna remove this and distribute it among the
Right.
other things, right?
Right.
And then find responses for me on these.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when you give me that, I'll rewrite this thing, and then we'll see where we go from.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Okay. Sorry for being
problem.
late. I had a conference call.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So that's how we get the PSR done in 3 months. It's like, well,
Yeah.
we're basically
Yeah, we can
saying
do
it's
it.
not our job.
Yeah. I say, not
So-
my job, who is the job?
I suspect we would we can get it
Yeah.
So, first item is remove,
Option number six.
mobile as an option,
Remove alternative A6
and then
Add-
add
low-
line
at line.
to rate
Mm-hmm.
each location
Mm-hmm.
for mobile.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, from what I'm hearing is, it's almost like we're assuming it's gonna be mobile. Right? Okay. Then two, on your other evaluations, for objective two, okay. 5.2A. Replacing copper with fiber is given, right?
Yeah.
That's a given.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 5B, revamping the radio system. We're saying we need to check workshop minutes It's our understanding
Mhm.
that unit 545 is doing that,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah. 5.2C
Mhm.
is adding required redundant equipment to remove the single points of failure. Okay. Yeah, I
How
think.
we adjust on this one?
Hmm?
How we adjust on this C? Yeah. If you have two locations, means you
Well,
already
yeah,
remove
I think we effectively do that by having a
backup counter center.
back, well, okay, I think
It's achieved
it's achieved
by acting.
by a second,
Mhm.
you know, a backup center.
Mhm.
Backup center,
Mhm.
improved radio,
Mhm.
and lease funds,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
All right. 5.2D. Relocating and splitting the head end PLCs. I think we do that with the backup center.
Mhm. Mhm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, whenever do the backup center, you
If
need
you have a
to.
backup control center, you're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
have, might as well put head end PLCs there, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then constructing a network with improved topology, I think by inspection, that's already done, right? I'm not even sure about topology.
Apparently means a way to how to connect from one to another. Remember, you had some sketch on the board, that kind of information. Actually, we could achieve through all this.
I think this is achieved
Through
via 5A,
Mhm.
5.2A, 5.2B, right?
yeah.
And then the lease lines, 5.2C.
Mhm.
I think,
Right.
I think it already does that. So,
You're gonna-
at least that's what I want you to do, is make sure that that really makes sense. But I suspect, well,
If we
I'm
can
not
click.
convinced that Daniel knows exactly how this all works. And I know I don't. And I suspect this is not gonna be popular. But I think it's also not a bad way to go,
Mhm.
because I think we're gonna end up hiring a consultant, right? I guess gotta be able to figure it out. So, I think he's maybe getting pressure to get this thing going,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. We just document it and then shoot for the.
So, okay,
Mhm.
that's kind of the direction we were given.
Mhm.
Um,
The detail will be. We don't need to propose any alternative anymore.
I think if I was gonna go with this, he wouldn't like it.
No,
So,
no. You don't want to go too much detail on that.
Right,
Mhm. That's design.
right.
Mhm. Yeah.
You know, just looking at this, you said the first 2 pages?
Mhm. That's all.
Okay. So really, just,
Trip water on.
it's.
This is only low water.
it's,
Trip water, we don't have need table like this.
Okay.
Mhm.
So it looks like, you know, almost all cases, the radio is the backup.
More or less, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So then the question is what do we do with lease lines?
Replace it with
Mhm.
fiber. This line, if one, like you say, replace all, that will be one of the.
One option would be replace them all, that, but I don't think Emmanuel wants to go into that description. But
Mhm.
what I would have done is that I would have said, okay, replace the lease lines with fiber,
Yeah.
okay? And that's probably not gonna happen. Replace it with radio, then you'd have radio. It would have to be a different type of radio. I don't know if that makes sense. Probably not. I think you need a better lease line. And that's what I think those
IT.
guys are gonna
IT,
figure out.
yeah,
I think
Yeah.
that's really up to IT.
yeah, yeah. Don't replace everything. Yeah, we still replace district.
So in that case, you know, maybe what Emmanuel said makes some sense,
Mhm.
makes good sense, okay?
Mhm. Yeah. All right, okay.
All right, so write that up, right?
Mhm, yeah.
And, okay,
Okay,
all
good.
right.
Yeah.
And then I'll make comments on your,
Mhm.
yeah.
The notes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I'll send you this.
Okay. All right, thank you. After I get your markup, and I wait for Mike. Today I send an email, ask for any comment. All right.
Okay, great.